Well, I've heard many people say that you and other past prophets have been thrown under the bus. Do you feel like that's the case, or do you not sense that has happened to you?
Is my statue not still standing in Temple Square? Do my photographs, my portraits not still hang on the walls of the temple, gazing judgingly over the brethren as they meet each week? Do my words not still get quoted in manuals and general conference? These little squibbles and squabbles about being thrown under the bus, it's nothing. It's just a bunch of tempest in a teapot from apostates trying to tarnish my good name. What if we took the worst things from the life of Samuel J. Pinson and judged him as an entire creature based on the worst parts of his life? That you wouldn't think that was fair, would you?
I think I'd be okay with that. I don't feel like I was responsible for any massacre or manipulation of women.
You weren't?
No.
Has your wife
any statues? I also don't have any statues erected to my honor.
Has your wife ever asked you if her jeans made her butt look big? And if she did, would you say yes or no? You know how it goes, you dirty, filthy liar.
So you haven't been thrown under the bus. It's just apostates making noise where there's nothing to be seen.
If they say that things that I said, speaking as the mouthpiece of God, were in fact just my own personal racist prejudice and bias, well, then it would impeach the entire idea that I could ever speak for God anyway, because there would be no way for anyone to actually tell whether or not I was spouting prejudice or speaking for God. Of course, then they'd have to just completely denounce everything about me, kind of like that Paul H. Dunn thing. Just get all the books out of the Deseret bookstore to, completely wipe them from history, a whole memory wipe thing. That Apostle Lee, who ended up, being a big troublemaker and ended up abusing children, they just wipe him from the record. He's no longer a thing. They'd have to do that. If they haven't done that yet, then they have not thrown me under the bus. I still am happily in the bus, driving the bus, taking the bus. That's how I do.
Do you have any regrets?